We are live. Mission number is. Okay. Tell me. What's up? I'm not him. How are you? That's such a great name. I'm not him.
Might want to change it.
Oh, yeah. I just realized the thumbnail's messed up, isn't it?
What's my thought?
Yeah. Whoops. It's still so difficult to do this differently. There. Okay. Ah. Spoiler, bad music about to arrive. I don't know about that. What's up, Wendell? How are you doing? Unity leaderboard. When they add that? All right. Well, Cole, this is going to be a long album, so you ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the 3 Idiots Talking podcast. Today, Cole and I are going to be starting Tyler, the Creator's album discography, beginning with his very first debut album, Goblin. This is the this is the discography you guys voted for. You voted for Tyler, the Creator, and The Strokes. We've already started with The Strokes, and now we are beginning with Tyler, the Creator, and his debut album, Goblin. One of my favorite artists of all time, just straight up. Cole, you're a fan, I think.
He's cool.
That's it.
I like him. I mean, I'm not like a,
You wouldn't call yourself a mega fan or anything, but you got some.
No, but he's cool.
Well,
He's
so
got some bangers.
he does. He's got a few albums now. Actually, Goblin came out in 2011. I think total he has, if you don't count like the side B album of Call Me If You Get Lost, he has 10 albums, 10 studio albums. So it'll be about 10 studio albums. Plus, he's an active artist. So who knows? By the time we get to the end of his discography, he might drop another album. Though he did drop one.
7 albums.
Oh, he's got the instrumental stuff too. That's right. That doesn't count. Okay, yeah, 7 albums. I always see those and I'm like, that's got to be its own separate album, but it's not. But yeah. So again, we got a few albums to go. He's an active artist, so maybe he'll drop one when we near the end of his discography. We don't know. But if you don't know who Tyler the Creator is, he used to be part of a rap group called I can't remember the official name of it, but essentially it was just called
Odd Future.
Odd Future. Thank you, Cole. Odd Future Wolfgang was the rap group. It was a bunch of different people that he knew in his childhood, and then he sort of branched off with a couple mixtapes of his own. And some of the people from his childhood or from his teenage years or whatever are on this first album, Goblin. But he sort of put out some mixtapes, and then this solo album came out in 2011. It is very different, I would say. If people don't know, it's very different from the rest of his work, I would say. In fact, I think you could honestly say that about the first 2 albums that he does. Since then, his work has changed a lot. He changed his not necessarily his rap style, but what he talks about. So we're about to hear some interesting things. It's a long album. I don't want to take too much more time explaining it. If you haven't heard it before, you're about to hear it now. And let's get into it. Tyler the Creator's album, first or discography, starting with Goblin.
You wouldn't do that, Tyler. Kill yourself or anyone.
You feel like starting a jam?
Oh, you're so right. I did not feel like starting a jam. My goodness. Sincerest apologies, Cole. There you go. Okay, let's see. Not that bad, yes, but it's weak, unfortunately. Hi, Hugo. Hey, Pedro. What's up, Ryan Dowd? That one is rough. Can't wait for the reaction of the lyrics. Like most people, I've only heard of stuff he made since Flower Boy. Okay, all right. Isn't Bastard first? I believe Bastard is not an official studio album from him. I think it's not on Spotify for one, and I think it's just like a mixtape. There's not a mixtape, but I don't believe it's a studio album. Let me real quick check.
Is it a mixtape?
Yeah, it was self-produced and self-released by him on Tumblr. It never got added to Spotify. It is technically an album, but it's not a studio album. So I'm counting this one as the first studio album that he released. All right, let's get into it, starting off with Goblin.
You wouldn't do that, Tyler. Kill yourself or anyone. You don't even have the balls to begin with. What you need is me, someone to talk to. It's been a while since our last session, so tell me what's been going on.
I'm not a fucking role model.
I know this.
I'm a 19-year-old fucking emotional coaster with pipe dreams. Since Kanye tweeted telling people he's bumping all of my shit, these motherfuckers think I'm supposed to live up to something. Shit, I'm still jacking off and proceeding my life careless, but getting more pussy cause I tell bitches I'm Wood Harris.
As you should.
Philly to Paris,
As you should.
getting these weird stares at skate parks and airports. All
Yeah, it's
in
a little
the air.
indie project. Bastard.
Yonkers dropped and left them craniums mind fucked.
Yeah.
Now competition missing like that nigga my mom fucked. He still hasn't called me yet.
It's not your
But
fault.
that's a whole fucking different argument. Shit, I got over it. And a couple bucks in my pocket, so now I could go buy a couple hot pockets so grandma can stop cooking them nasty ass collard greens. Pressure's on me like this top hat bastard intro. How the fuck I'm gonna top that?
Tyler, you'll top that. You'll top that. You're a very creative individual.
Okay, you guys called me. I'm not a fucking rapist or a serial killer. I lied.
You know, you just want attention. You'll be fine.
I tried too hard, huh?
No. You don't.
Made a couple thou and I just don't know what to buy yet. The preem shit is free and I don't drink, so fuck a wine set. Nigga, fuck a mindset. My brain is in obscenity. I'm fucked in the head. I lost my mind with my virginity. Oh, that's a 336. Isn't he a devil worshiper? Cause I'm too fucking ignorant to do some research. I'm the star of the group, so no one else gets the respect that they deserve.
Cause of
you,
you,
shit.
Bastard was good though.
What you think I recorded for? To have a bunch of critics call my shit a bunch of horrorcore? Like I didn't make Parade or Inglorious, cause I'm too scared to tell my friends the way I really fucking feel? Of course they only listen to lyrics about me pissing off in the tombs of Laura Croft. I'm getting pissed off. Message boards are on my dick, I need a pissing waiver. Let me bust one in their mouth, I know they feel a flavor.
So,
Man.
Can't they just be happy for me? Like a kid with nothing, living out his dreams? Why they gotta fucking hate?
I think everyone's happy. Everyone's rooting for you. Everyone loves you, Tyler. You have to believe that.
I don't even skate anymore. I'm too fucking busy. I can barely kickflip now.
Why is that? Are you not having any free time on your hands?
What the fuck you mean I'm not talented? You see the shit that I've been doing?
I think you're a great person.
I mean, I'm not that great of a rapper, but as a whole, I'm pretty cool, right? People excited thinking
the
shit is
wildest
so tight.
intro
Getting
any of his
co-signs
albums
from
he ever
rappers
made.
that I don't even like. What the fuck you want me to do? Start to gobble his mic and start jacksing him off until his cack blasting off?
No.
Fuck that. These niggas ain't fucking with me, cause I don't listen to the
Bastard over
Tech of
Goblin
the
all day.
League and all this underground bullshit that's never gon' peak on the Billboard top 20 and Gem of the Week. I'd rather listen to Badu and Pusha the T and some Waka Flocka Flame instead of
Love
that
that
real
shit.
hip hop that's bull of the sheet. But they wanna critique everything that we Wolfgang has ever released,
I don't
but
think
they
it
don't
matters
get
too
it.
much.
No, it's not made for
Cause it's not made for them. The nigga that's in the mirror rapping, it's made for him. But they do not have the mindset that's same as him. I'm not weird, you're just a faggot. Shame on him.
It is, but Tyler, you're gonna have to cut down on that faggot word, because that's a bad
I'm not homophobic,
I mean, I don't think you are, but
faggot.
well, since the last time
Those fuckers a good performance. I get on stage and I have as much fun as I can.
I mean, you it seems like you have fun for your Twitter posts. Just, I mean, they're really random, and it's
Who
ADD.
doesn't have ADD? Well, I don't.
I mean, sometimes you just say really.
I love the thought of this song, making this in a
I
studio.
don't know what's the problem for this.
I wish the Bay was here. Therapy's been sinning and niggas getting offended. They don't wanna fuck with me cause I do not fuck with religion. But see, that's my decision. You fuckers don't have to listen. Here, put this middle finger in your ear.
I'll rather not.
When someone gets blamed cause some white kid had aimed his
What?
AK-47 at 47 kids, I don't wanna see my name
I
mentioned.
don't think anyone's gonna. I don't think anyone takes you serious enough to believe you.
College wasn't working and I wasn't working, so I was at home jerking off until my dick was hurting. But I was determined to be great, so those classes could wait. Cause the 4 days that I went, I wasn't learning shit.
I mean, you.
4 days.
Now I'm living dreams that I wanted since
Tough
8
scene.
and can't afford to get my mother something on her birthday.
I mean, you've explained to me that you were in school, but I mean,
They claim the shit I say is just wrong. Like nobody has those really dark thoughts when alone. I'm just a teenager who admits he's suicide prone. My life is doing pretty good, so that date is postponed for now. Wow, life's a cute bitch full of estrogen. And when she gives you lemons, nigga, throw them at pedestrians.
so what are you saying? Take advantage. I mean, you've been doing pretty good.
Aye.
I've seen that.
Still live in my grandma's house. Sell out a fucking show in London just to end up on couches. I hate my fucking life, but when I make that announcement, my hero calls my phone just to put that in doubt then. And then I am confused if I want in or just out. My friends really think I'm playing when I say I need counseling. I sit in grandmother's living room and just pout and shout loud inside. Sometimes I just want to die. Our future came from the bottom, and it's gonna take a couple armed armies trying to stop them. All you fucking lames don't have to like me. The devil doesn't wear Prada. I'm clearly in a fucking white tee.
Whoa. All right. She was telling me you went to New York.
Okay, there we have it. Goblin opening track. Starting off with the title track. And this is sort of what we're going to see. For those of you who have never heard Tyler, the Creator's early work, this is sort of what you're going to see through the first two albums. And you can even go back and listen to Bastard if you want and kind of see the remnants of this. But this title, this opening track is obviously just like a little, his inner thoughts of where he was at this point. He's only 19. He just dropped this self-debut album where, Bastard, where a couple songs blew up. It got him some promotion. It got him signed to a studio, but it didn't do a whole lot else. And he was also part of this group, Bob Future, and they did a whole lot. But he's doing his track, and he's like, I think in his head, he's like, he was expecting to be bigger than he was at this point, and his next song, which we're about to play, skyrocketed him up the charts, and the rest of his group never got big, or not anywhere near his level. So he's kind of doing this therapy session to his own head during the song, and rebuking his own thoughts constantly. And it's a unique opening track for an album. And I know this album's long, so I don't want to spend too much more time on it, but I love the idea. I wish it wasn't the opening track. The idea is great. Maybe 3/4 way into the album, this would have been a banger after you had gone through the rest of it. But you're about to see why he does it as the opening track in a couple minutes or in a couple songs. I just wish there had been more instrumental usage. There is some good guitar work here, but it's mainly just the drumming thing going on repeat. Yeah, I mean, the lyrics are what they are. In the beginning stage of his career, he's just very aggressive, abrasive. He has no mute button at all, so he says whatever he wants. And he changes that later on in his career. But I give this opening track 7. Cool.
It's way too long.
Oh, are we getting
This is like 3 minutes too long. This is just way too much info dumping going on here. Like, it's an interesting concept, but I just think it's way too long. I don't think it was interesting enough to be almost 7 minutes long.
I agree with that. It's too long. He didn't say a whole lot of
tutorial's
stuff in it, too.
Kind of cool, but that just dragged for me. I'll give it a 6.
6. All right. Not a great opening track to get into. 3.5 from Wendell. 3.5 is harsh. I think a 6 to a 6.5. Definitely too long, like Cole said. Yeah, it's a little long. I do wish it hadn't been as long as it is. 6+ from I'm Not Him as well. I think Frank Ocean was an Odd Future. Yes, you go. I think the biggest issue with it is just that the length is a little long. And other than that, it's an interesting idea, but not horrible. All right. The biggest single that comes off of this album, and arguably his biggest or second biggest song of all time, Yonkers. Just comes in with a thundering drum. What's up, Rick Cordova? From the Jeff Buckley reaction. Thanks for coming in.
I'm a fucking
very different
paradox. No, I'm not. Threesomes with a fucking triceratops. Reptar, rapping as I'm mocking deaf rock stars. Wearing synthetic wigs made of anwars, dreadlocks, bedrock, harder than a motherfucking Flintstone. Making crack rocks out of pussy nigga fish bones. This nigga Jasper tryna get grown. About 5'7" of his bitches in my bedroom. Swallow the cinnamon, I'ma scribble this shit and shit while Sid is telling me that she's been getting intimate with men. Sid, shut the fuck Here's the number to my therapist. You tell him all your problems. He's fucking awesome with listening.
This is such a basic beat, and yet it goes so hard.
Jesus called, he said he's sick of the disses. I told him to quit bitching. This isn't a fucking hotline. For fucking shrink. Sheesh, I already got mine, and he's not fucking working. I think I'm wasting my damn time. I'm clocking 3 past 6 and going postal. This the revenge of the dicks. That's 9 cocks that cock 9s. This ain't no V-Tech shit or Columbine, but after bowling, I went home for some damn adventure time.
What you do?
I slipped myself some pink zannies and danced around the house in all over print panties. My mom's gone, that fucking broad will never understand me. I'm not gay, I just wanna boogie to some Marvin.
What you think of Haley Williams?
Fuck her, Wolf Haley robbing them. I'll crash that fucking airplane at that faggot nigga Bob is in and stab Bruno Mars in his goddamn esophagus and won't stop until the cops come in. I'm an overachiever, so how
He's
about
funny,
I start
bro.
a
I don't
team
care
of
what
leaders
anyone
and pick up
says.
Stevie Wonder to be
He's
the wide
funny.
receiver. Green paper, gold teeth, and pregnant gold retrievers. All I want, fuck money, diamonds, and bitches don't need them. But what if fat ones
It's gonna be
at?
so
I got
hard for
something
me
to
to not
feed 'em
rap
and
this
some
whole
cooking
album.
books. The black kids never wanted to read them. Snapback green chia fucking leaves. It's been a couple months and Tina still ain't perm her fucking weave. Damn.
I'm sorry, but if you are unable to find humor in this song, or even this album, bro, it's funny. And it's just how much he just thrust it in your face. No suppression at all.
Pause.
Boom!
I'm gonna pause there for a second.
Goddamn goblin. Wolf. Haley. Golf. Wayne.
See, this is the only part about the song I don't like. You didn't need to repeat this chorus 3 times in a row.
Golf. Wayne.
No idea what that means.
They say success is the best revenge, so I beat this Shay up with a stack of magazines I'm in. Oh, not again, another critic writing report. I'm stabbing any blogging faggot hipster with a pitchfork. Still suicidal I am. I'm Wolf. Tyler put this fucking knife in my hand. I'm Wolf. Ace gon' put that fucking hole in my head. And I'm Wolf. That was me who shoved the cock in your bitch.
What the fuck, man?
Fuck the fame and all the hype, G. I just wanna know if my father would ever like me.
Such a
But I
wild
don't give a fuck, so
transition.
he's probably just like me. A motherfucking goblin.
Goblin. Fuck everything, man.
That's what my conscience said. Then it bunny hopped off my shoulder. Now my
Yeah,
conscience
we've
dead.
I've
Now
heard
the
this
only
before.
guidance that I had
This
is
song
splattered on
is-
cement.
I've heard the album.
Actions speak louder than words. Let me try this shit. Dead.
Oh, God, what a banger! All right, that was Yonkers. A classic for anyone in the rap community. You've heard it before, somehow. You've heard the beat, at least. You might not have heard the whole song. This was Tyler's biggest single at this point, easily. Did over 1 billion streams on Spotify in like a month. Well, billion streams on us. Did that have 1 billion streams?
It's at 258.
Well, whatever it is, it was his biggest single by far. It's what made him popular, at least him. Maybe not his whole crew, but it made him popular. God, is that beat hard? It's just like we're on, you know, the Kanye type of hard beats that where we're just getting something that is so memorable, and you just know what it is immediately. The lyrics are out of this world insane. He's out of his mind insane on this. He's hilarious. People hate it. You can hate it or love it, but you can't deny that he's hilarious. Everything he's talking about is just personal. It's sort of he always hides his interpersonal conflicts behind funny ways of saying them. That's what he's done his whole career. Yonkers is just the biggest example of it. To me, I've loved this since the first time I listened to it. It's a 10. I love the ending as well.
I mean, it's certainly one of his better songs that I've heard. it's very. I mean, it's certainly raw, and that's not necessarily an insult to it. Just like from a production standpoint, it just sounds. It obviously doesn't sound like he had a lot of budget to work with for this.
He wasn't very famous yet.
Yeah. And you can obviously hear that it's pretty low budget instrumental, but I think what he does with it is pretty remarkable. I mean, yeah, it's one of his better songs. Probably give it like 8.5 to a 9.
8.5 to a 9. Not bad, honestly. I thought you might go lower. All right. Let's see. I think somebody had a question about whether we'd heard this album. I've heard the album, and obviously I've heard the song. By that trait, Cole, I think, has only heard the song. You haven't heard this whole album, have you?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, it's the guy who ate the bug. 9 from Wendell. What did Bruno do? Tyler had beef with a lot of pop artists when he first came out, just the way it was. 8 from I'm Not Him. So Much Fun. 8.5 from Pedro. 8 from Lava Jacob. 9 from Wendell. Only 10 Tyler has is an Igor. I highly disagree with that. And Massa is a 10 though from Pedro. Parts of this that drag on too long, still really catchy. You know, the lyrics are really edgy, most of them are still funny. 8 to 8.5. I think you can have edgy lyrics if you do it in a way that's not just like, oh god, emo edginess, and like add a little creativity and fun. Make it funny, make it interesting. Otherwise, it's just boring. All right, up next, Radicals.
Random disclaimer. Hey, don't do anything that I say in this song, okay? It's fucking fiction. If anything happens, don't fucking blame me. White America. Fuck Bill O'Reilly.
I don't think anybody who's listening to this when this came out
What the fuck I look like?
any idea.
I'm sorry to a bunch of fucking facts you can't potentially harm. I ain't never gonna bow down to your expectation. By the way, I
This is
got
when the
60
album
fucking
gets
wolves that'll guard me. The skate hard, thrash, black hoodies.
wild.
Try something, make sure your fucking feelings end up in a glad bag. Fuck all your opinions, I'm tying up with a shoestring. And fuck the fat lady, it's over when all the kids sing. Kill people, burn shit, fuck school. 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 Fucking radical, nigga. Fucking radical. Fucking radical. I'm motherfucking radical. Fucking radical, nigga. Fucking radical. Fucking radical. I'm motherfucking radical.
It does remind me of that a little bit. Except he does it in a very different way.
We came together cause we ain't had nobody else. And you just might be one of us. Are you?
Fuck cops, I'm a fucking rock star. Rebel and defiance makes my motherfucking cock hard. Fuck pids, fuck guard, awesome fucking retard. Fuck school, I'm a fuck up, fuck Harvard. I ain't got no fucking money. I ain't got no motherfucking daddy, he ain't teach me shit. Child support ain't come, that faggot still ain't bought me anything. Fuck the fat lady, it's over when all the kids sing. Kill people, burn shit, fuck school. 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 Fucking radical, nigga. Fucking radical. Fucking radical. I'm motherfucking radical. Fucking radical, nigga. Fucking radical. Fucking radical. I'm motherfucking radical.
They want us to go to their
This is
schools.
one of the most
Be fucking
insane songs
miserable. I think
he ever
fucking
wrote.
college, studying that bullshit. Fuck that. Do what fucking makes you happy. Cause at the end, who's there? You.
Fuck school. Kill people, burn shit, fuck school. Kill people, burn shit, fuck school. Kill people.
Well, I think the thing you said about this being very raw, this album being very raw sounding, is probably the best way of describing this album.
Fucking radical, motherfucking radical. Kill people, burn shit, fuck school.
of their biggest problems with albums with his album. Not just he just plays these songs for way too long. Repeats things way too much.
You hear that, nigga? That's cold shit right there, nigga. Wolfgang. Fuck everybody else, nigga. Stand for something. Get money, nigga. Wolfgang and his bitch, nigga.
Have you heard Bastard? I have. I don't think Cole.
Fuck with me, nigga.
Nope.
I future, nigga. Stand the fuck up. I'm not saying just to go out and do some stupid shit, commit crimes. What I'm trying to tell you is, do what the fuck you want.
By saying
Stand for what the
kill
fuck you
people,
believe
burn
in.
shit, fuck school.
Don't let
You should
nobody
do what the
tell
fuck you
do
want.
what the fuck you want. I'm a fucking unicorn. And fuck anybody who say I'm not.
He certainly expresses that in a
Yeah,
few
fuck
albums.
your traditions and fuck your position and fuck your religion and fuck your decisions. See, they're not mine, so you gotta let them go. See, we can't be ourselves, but you gotta let us know. Fuck your traditions and fuck your position and fuck your religion and fuck your decisions. See, they're not mine, so you gotta let them go. See, we can't be ourselves, but you gotta let us
Pinsticker
know.
is not a
Fuck your
fan.
traditions and fuck your positions and fuck your religion and fuck your decisions. See, they're not mine, so you gotta let them go. See, we can be ourselves, but you gotta let us know.
Just have this random beat transition for the last 2 minutes.
Trying to do the Neo Soul back in 2011, apparently.
Problem is, he didn't know yet, in my opinion, how to make these songs into real songs instead of just like extended verse or extended hook. Because you'll notice a lot of songs on Goblin kind of sound similar to like things you'll hear on Igor in a lot of ways, but way less insane and more ironed out.
All these little dreams you got. And this shit. All this rebellion. All this crazy shit you got saying and shit. I'm getting too old for this shit, man. You gotta grow out of it. Growing up, dreams are getting thinner. You gotta look at reality.
It's amazing how hard a
Understand this shit.
basic snare beat can carry a song for how long it can.
Just being real.
Nigga, fuck you.
He started the neo soul stuff really early on in his career. He just didn't utilize it very much.
Gotta let him go. Trust me. Let him go. Gotta let him
Come mature day after day, nigga.
for real.
You don't know shit.
Gotta let
You're a
him
fucking
go.
therapist.
Whatever. Let him go.
Yeah. There it is. Radicals. Certainly in its edgelord phase, no doubt. I guess I'll go first on this one, unless you actually no, Cole, you go first.
It has some moments, but it's like twice as long as it needs to be.
At least.
He could cut down so much of this. The writing is okay. The lyricism is a little too edgelordy. Did he say he was like 19 when he was making this?
This whole album was made when he was 19.
Yeah, well, that's where that came from. Yeah, I mean, it has moments, but it's just like, all right, chill out. 6.5.
I have issues with this because I would say that this is probably he does this so much better later on in his discography. The sort of anger build up, getting the message out, and then a smooth transition. He will do this and refine this element of Radicals way later in his discography. Right now, it's too raw. It's not that lyrically great. and he's just kind of repeating things to extend songs for some reason. Not a huge fan of that. When you can do it way better. For me, it's like a 5, but I do like the instrumental and how it proceeds. So the message he's trying to portray is insane, but it's also like he does it in a decent, way better way later on in his discography. All right, greatest hook ever made. I'm not sure about that. This is getting annoying. I was not expecting him to get into Neo at this point. I went to the bathroom and it's still playing. 808 sound like ass. I mean, he's using a very limited budget here. This is the worst album in his discography. Wow. All right. I love Radicals until the end now. This is when it goes to Neo Soul. I see 6+ from I'm Not Him. 5.5 to 6 from Hugo. You already hear Tyler Formula forming on the song with those pretty little synth interludes. The start and chorus is kind of cringe. I can't lie though. Also way too long. 5.5 to 6. 5 from Lava Jacob and a 4.5 from AW. And Alan Weinstein with the $20 super chat. Thank you so much again for it. Appreciate you. Greetings to you as well. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Shout out to you. You have been so awesome with the super chats every stream. You're the best. Everyone, big W's in the chat for Alan Weinstein. Massive support. Love the guy. All right, that's Radicals. Cherry Bomb is worse. That's an arguable point, and I will wait to see what we all think of Cherry Bomb when we get there. But up next, his first feature, we have Frank Ocean on She.
Golden rubbers in these denim pockets. On my waist, there's a black Glock.
Just joined. I've heard this album.
New girl moved on the block. She been plotting on my brown cock. Last night I slept over hers. During sex, I overheard. A sword sliced the air, I pulled out the nana, rolled off the bed, then shot back. Pop out, blood on the sheets, probably spilling from my gash. Looked out the glass, seen him sprinting on the grass. A real ninja with the blade and the mask, had them gold ninja stars and red supreme nunchucks. Now she tryna patch me up, but girl, I was just trying to get a nut bust. If that's your ex, you should probably own a pistol. But I'm guessing it's wiser to exit with dude.
The blinds wide open so he can see you in the dark when you're sleeping. Naked body, fresh out the shower. And you touch yourself after hours. Ain't no man allowed in your bedroom. You're sleeping alone in bed. Check your window.
Swag.
He's at your window.
Nightlight hits off, I'm turning kisses to bites. I'm a down-to-earth nigga with intentions, that's right. And you'll be down to earth quicker if you diss me tonight. But I'll be the happiest if you decide to kick it tonight. We could chill and I can act like I don't wanna fuck. You can tell me all your problems like I really give one. But I give 2 for us, cause you're the one that I want. Don't wanna seem like a punk pussy that seems over punk pussy. See, when I'm with my friends, I just put on the front. But in the back of my top, I'm writing songs about we. We is including I, and yourself making 3. Little ones, the drums are hitting pretty hard if you ask me. Yeah, and you're a pretty broad in the top 3 of things that I've been waiting to come. So, meet me by the lake around 10 and skinny dipping, and then we can begin the pretend game. I wanna be Finn from Adventure Time.
Wide open so he can see you
I like
in
obsession
the
with
dark
cartoons.
when you're sleeping. Naked body,
Maybe
fresh out the
Cartoon
shower.
Network.
You touch
and all of it.
yourself after hours. Ain't no man allowed in your bedroom. You're sleeping alone in bed. Check your window. He's at your window.
1, 2, you're the girl that I want. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, shit. 8 is the bullets if you say no after all this. And I just couldn't take it, just so motherfucking gorgeous. Gorgeous, baby, you're gorgeous. I just wanna drag it like his body to the forest and fornicate with it, but that's because I'm in love with you. Cunt. I just wanna talk and conversate, cause I usually just talk. You know, masturbate, and I finally got the courage to ask you on a date. So just say yes, I'm much fall in the place. I just wanna talk and conversate, cause I usually just talk. You know, masturbate, and I finally got the courage to ask you on a date. So just say yes, and you fall in the place. Cunt.
The blinds wide open so he can see you in the dark when you're sleeping. Naked body, fresh out the shower. And you touch yourself
Frank is so
after
wild for this
hours. Ain't no man allowed in your bedroom. You're sleeping alone in bed. Check your window. He's at your window. The Blinds wide open so he can't see you in the dark when you're sleeping. Naked body, fresh out the shower, and you touch yourself after hours. Ain't no man allowed in your bedroom. You're sleeping alone in bed. He's at your window.
1, 2, you're the girl that I want. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit, 8 is the bullets if you say no after all this. And I just couldn't take it, just so motherfucking gorgeous, 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 gorgeous.
This album is quite long, you know. It's an hour 23 minutes. All right, there's Sheep. This one won't take me as long. I don't find a whole lot to talk about here. Frank Ocean. This is the first song I ever heard by him. I think he sounds... Ooh. Cole spilled something. I think he sounds great on the hook. I don't think he is a very... I don't love him as much as some people love Frank Ocean. Like, they go absolutely crazy for him. I think he's a good artist. I don't particularly have anything else really to say about him. Very wild lyrics. Talking about a serial stalker. Tyler with some absolutely insane lyrics about he wants to do some very interesting things to a woman. Anyway, point is, this song is right up Tyler's central theme that he has going on at this point in his career, and outside of that, doesn't really do a whole lot. I love the synths though. Synths are great. 7.5. Cool. Have you clean up?
So sorry, that really pissed me off.
I could tell.
Fucking
You good there, Cole?
I wasn't that into that song. I don't know, those lyrics were kind of stupid. I just thought they were like fucking...
I have this.
It sounded like he wrote that shit in high school or something. I don't know. That was pretty whatever to me. I'd give that like a 5.
A 5. Fair enough. Fair enough. 7 from I'm Not Him. A 7 from Lava Jacob. Yes, we are in for a bit of a night with this album. And a 9 from Just J For Real. Frank does well in the song. Since a nice, decent song, I guess. 6.5. Have you listened to Tamale? I love Tamale. One of my favorite songs. Actually 7 because he said swag. All right, here you go. Up next, Transylvania.
Left brain, Wolf Haley, Golf Wang, Free Girl, Goddamn, I love women. Daydream about penis being in them. Meet them with a big grin with a Mac 10 broke katana and then I skin them. All beige suit made out of white women with the red lipstick dancing in John Lennon with the red sweater jeans made out of blue denim. Nigga, catch me in the spot where the sun don't shine. Bitch, don't mind me. Shake your hiney. The only motherfucking wolf here to spit venom. You're a bad bitch with a real good kitten and I got the appetite of them fat black women. Wolf gang and this bitch with a bunch of rats with them looking like the Holocaust with some green mats with them. I am trying to get Miss Piggy by the motherfucking hairs of her chinny chin chin. What's that? The cock of a black dude, man. Cause the starter got the swag of a vacuum. Fuck it, I take her to the back room dungeon, fighting and punching. And now this slut is under the fucking assumption that I will be fucking and munching her muffin. Cum will be bleeding, but that's not from the time signature of the month. It's because I'm Dracula, bitch. Don't got a problem smacking a bitch, kidnapping, attacking with acts for shit till I grab them throats and start smacking them shits. I'm Dracula, bitch. Don't got a problem smacking a bitch, kidnapping, attacking with acts for shit till she decides to take Dracula's dick. Goddamn, I love bitches, especially when they only suck dick and wash dishes. Cook and clean and grant my wishes and make me and the Wolfgang sandwiches. Transylvania cribbers, take a tour, bitch. Try getting through that black trap door. Keep yelling and working them vocal cords, and that'll be more of a reason that you get slapped up before.
That 4 trunks comfy. Fuck you. Fuck me, no fuck Buffy.
That little bitch keeps trying to help me. Jumping over gates, what the fuck she want from me? She keeps sending me garlic. How many times I gotta tell her I'm allergic? Oh, this baby gate cake, bitch, I got it for a bargain at the neighborhood Target. Fangs is sharp and I hope you know that all I really want from you is that throat. I can't eat pussy cause I might leave cuts, then there's blood on my sheets, but that might be a plus. On the channel, a fucking animal, weekend like pairs of candles. But bitch, is it hard to to handle. I don't want a bride, I just want bone marrow. I'm Dracula, bitch. Don't got a problem smacking a bitch, kidnapping, attacking with axes and shit till I grab them throats and start smacking them shits. I'm Dracula, bitch. Don't got a problem smacking a bitch, kidnapping, attacking with axes and shit.
2 reasons. One of them, yes, it's not on Spotify.
Bite her at her fucking neck. Bite her at her fucking neck. Bottom of the fucking lake. Bottom of the fucking lake. Call my gang of wolves and bats. Call my gang of wolves and bats. It's a full moon tonight. And these hoes ain't acting right. Cause I'm Dracula, bitch.
Swag. It's all the time. Who's getting it?
Free girl. Boss wang. Boss wang. Boss wang. Boss wang. It's the fucking boss wang. It's the fucking boss wang. I'm the fucking boss wang. This is boss wang. Fuck your family. Boss wang. Kill that bitch's boss wang. Where's her neck is boss wang. That fucking neck is. I'm from that boss wang.
All right, here we have Transylvania. Not one of my favorite tracks he ever made. Look, it is what it is. This song lyrically is just terrible. The things he talks about have really read the lyrics yourself. You could read them. It's not produced very well. The sort of Dracula voice he's attempting to do here on this is just not hitting the way I think a lot of people sometimes think it is. I don't have a whole lot to say because it's just about killing women. There's no instrumental chase. The chorus is kind of ass. It's a 3. Cold.
Yeah, that was not good.
No.
It was I'd really, there's not much about that I even thought was like decent.
Not a whole lot.
His voice was really stupid. It wasn't. I don't really know what he was trying to do with that. It just sounded awkward. The lyrics were bad. The chorus was terrible. The production sounded like shit.
Yeah, Left Brain was the producer on this one.
Yeah, I'll give it like a 3.5.
3.5. All right. I like the chorus. Everything else sucks. 4.5 for Just Jay. For real. This song is like a 7. Beat should have been louder, but Left Brain produced it, not Tyler from Wade. He said swag. I'm not him. 4. AW 3.5. The song is corny. Radicals is cornier. Swag isn't the same in this one, unfortunately. 3.5 from Hugo. Yeah. Rough one. Never been a favorite of mine. We move on to Nightmare.
So, you tell me that everything just isn't going well. Well, first off,
my only problem is death. Fuck heaven, I ain't showing no religious respect. Brain damage therapy's the only thing I regret. Talking to me is like a fucking body missing a neck. But I'm surprised I ain't pop off, my top off. Life is a bitch and my cock's off, the Glock's cocked. My hands dribble, my fingers slip, the wall's red. Her life is fucked, she's sad now, her son is dead. I told her I'm a worst nightmare. This is hell, you don't ever gotta fight fair. My spirit floats around in the night air, or in your daydreams, that's how death seems. I told her I'm a worst nightmare. This is hell, you don't ever gotta fight fair. My spirit floats around in the night air, or in your daydreams, that's how death seems. When I was younger, I would smile a lot. I'm getting older, getting bolder with a wiser top. Now I'm drunk driving laps full of Budweiser tops. Life is a movie and you're just a prop. They beg me to stop, but I listen like death drums. Love, I don't get none. That's why I'm so hostile to the kids that get some. My father called me to tell me he loved me. I have a better chance of getting Taylor Swift to fuck me. Annoying and I'm ugly. Most niggas wanna punch me. I'm surprised the fucking doctor even touched me. Feel like Humpty, you hoping that I fall. Fuck y'all, I'm ace, I'm parentless. I kinda arrogant, ignorant as fuck. Defend people for the hell of it because I am the devil. Fucker, get on my level. Donuts and keys and kickflip supremes and markers. My life is Miss Mo Unique Parker, but a little darker. I see you in a couple. Oh, F. I told her I'm a worst worst nightmare. This is hell, you don't ever gotta fight fair. My spirit floats around in the night air, or in your daydreams, that's how death seems. I told her I'm a worst nightmare. This is hell, you don't ever gotta fight fair. My spirit floats around in the night air, or in your daydreams, that's how death seems.
Tyler, here's some water, man. You seem a little tense. How's today?
All because a nigga just don't give a fuck. Parents wanna blame me all because their kid is fucking gut. But fuck that, you're a shitty parent, face it, suck it up. It's what you shoulda did before that nigga bust. Huh. Feel like I miss my little brother growing up. Feel like my little brother misses his brother growing up. But this is golf wing, like he misses family growing up. I got a little taller since the last time you see me, bruh. Now I'm emo, so fuck it, I'm pulling up. But I never had a drink.
Sydney, Tyler's throwing up.
My nigga Jasper said if I drink and get drunk enough, I won't feel the feelings I be feeling when I'm sobered up. But that's a fucking lie. Why would he say that I'm as emotionally straight as Travis when he... Don't look at me. I'm 6'5", about to fucking cry about another guy, but this is golf wing, do or die. I finally had a family. Damo's in another state, and what the fuck is Riley? Now you niggas wanna be nice because the labels wanna sign me, but before the co-signing, then you fuckers couldn't find me. Fuck that. I hope you die in a fiery death. One ear I got kids screaming, OF is the best. The other ear I got Tron Cat asking where the bullets and the bombs at, so I can kill these levels of stress. Shit. They say that I'm shock value. How about you hop off cock and turn volume down? I haven't got around to telling my mom shit, cause I don't know how to. All I want is her support, but know what the fight's at home. Where mommy cuss out cousins till knives get shown. Now she's really fucking pissed, so the knives get thrown and hit her in her fucking neck. Now her throat's all gone, looking like a fucking monster from the Twilight Zone. Then they wonder why I stay at Travis pad with a backpack for the whole week full of plastic wrap black tees and deodorant, like his house is my home. I could live with the same hat and the same flat screen TV watching Flapjack and the same bacon and waffles on that nice Saturday where I skate with the same fucking friends at. Didn't give a fuck about fame or a name. Oh, message from the Jizza. Oh, another one from Plain Pat. Email full of emails I never write back. Ain't kill myself yet. Now I already want my life back. I told her I'm a worst nightmare. This is hell, you don't ever gotta fight fair. My spirit floats around in the night air, or in your daydreams, that's how death seems. One shot, two shots, one gun, two cops. I'm going in flu shots, couldn't kill me with two top rockers. You on the side of faggots and cock blockers. I'm on the side of badass kids and the top notches. I'm Barney, dinosaur, hardly ever human, cause I'm shrooming with the baggies and the carnies. You niggas can't harm me, cause y'all know that we at the fucking dirty like it's laundry.
Tyler, calm
Nigga,
down.
get off me.
Calm down, man.
Fuck off me, man. Fuck.
What's gotten into you?
I don't know. It's like I'm a different person at times. Sometimes I'm fucking mad, sometimes I'm not. It's like I got a fucking voice in my head telling me to do all this fucked up shit, man. I don't fucking know, man.
What's this first name then, Tyler?
It tells me to do this shit that I don't want to fucking do.
What's his name?
About to find out. All right, there we have it. Nightmare. Whew. Cole, go for it.
So many of these songs are turning out to be way longer than they need to be. You could cut 2 minutes off this song. And edgy lyrics get old really fucking quick.
Wow, the whole album is like this.
Him just saying, he's just picking different topics and be like, fuck that, man. Here's another thing. Fuck that too, man. Like, alright, that's okay. Hilarious. Wow, so cool. It just gets a little dull for me after a while. And yeah, like somebody in the comment in the chat said, I don't like the therapist voice. It's just like it does not need to be here for this whole album. It can just go away, honestly. It just sounds stupid. I'm not really a big I feel like it's kind of a reference to like hype men on rap albums in the 80s and 90s, but very different. But I don't like those either, so not a fan of it. I'll give it like a 5.5.
So I've never liked this song. I only like the instrumental part. I think Tyler tries way too hard to sort of have this back and forth with this little therapist voice in his head. And then what we're about to find out is Tron Cat in just a second, and it just fails. He does this so much better later on Call Me If You Get Lost, in my opinion. And Igor as well. A little bit of Flower Boy. Outside of that, this is just a worse version of some of his later albums and some of his later songs. I really don't have that much more to talk about. Lyrically, again, Cole said it all. The horrorcore / emo rap / edgelord stuff.
Edgelord.
Yeah, all of it. Well, he's not trying to make horrorcore, but people called it horrorcore. It's just different than all that. It was just different than all of it, but it gets old after a while. And we're about to have 18 songs essentially of it, so it's gonna get old quickly. I'm gonna give it a 4. Do like the instrumental though. All right. 5 from Jonathan, 6 from I'm Not Him, 8 from Wade, 5 from Lava Jacob, 4.5 from Silver, and 6.5 from Hugo. All right, moving on to legendary Tron Cat.
Satan's getting jealous of the wolves. The demons say they preferring us. Books are not giving a fuck is what they referring us. Wolves, I know you heard of us. We're murderers and young enough to get the fucking priest to come and flirt with us. You niggas rap about fucking bitches and getting head. Instead, I rap about fucking bitches and getting heads. While you niggas stacking bread, I can stack a couple dead bodies, making red look less of a color, more of a hobby. I'm not a rapper, nor a rapist, nor a racist. I fuck bitches with no permission and tend to hate shit. Brag about the actions in a rhyming pattern, mad, and then proceed to sat her down when I go splatter in her chatterbox. At a boy, odd future, you're not in our category. Torture with the super soaker at the Asian liquor store. It's the type of shit that make a Chris Brown wanna kick a whore. I make songs about the wet blockers when it rains and pours. I hate this, screaming fuck patience. Got a nigga shaking like the calmest fucking Haitian after chronic masturbation. Asking where Mary Kate went. I wanna be the reasons why all lesbians hate dick. I make this damn bull wink with a red moose. Game of duck tape with a dead goose. She run around this motherfucking dungeon, her legs loose, until I accidentally get the saw to her head. Oops. Victim, honey, you're my 5th one. Honey on that topping when I stuff you in my system. Rape a pregnant bitch and tell my friends I had a threesome. You got a fucking death
Not
wish,
even
I'm
the
a
first
genie,
time
it'll
you used
get
that
done.
line.
Nice to meet you, but it's more pleasant to eat you with a leaf of salad and some dressing.
I even
Pouring
heard
out
rapper
a
to use
teacup,
that
bitch,
line.
I'm Tyler the Creature. Suck your feet up like a beach of leeches. Rubber more than the fucking bottom of a sneaker. Jeep with a fucking creeper. Get your daughter and keep her. In the Jeeps where the wolf gang rides around deeper. Take it to Ladera, now she's scared and you're embarrassed. Filled with terror, chop her legs off and tell her to run some errands. Put her eyes in a canteen, take her to the barracks. Stare at Steve, say it costs 10 to fuck Eric. Put her in the lake, her body seems great, now it's time to fish her like Derek. Satan's us, we're dangerous. We're trading kids for angel dust and sniffing out at Michael Jackson's trying to suck our dick. Hippopot the fucking llamas, dead bodies, cheerleading squatters. Gave the team a bunch of fucking bees and the Kiki Palmer. They will never catch him or catch up. They asked me what it was, I told them fuckers it was ketchup. Nutty like my checks makes you bleeding from a rectum. Odd future wolf.
Just yeah, I've heard that line like 4 different times.
Yeah,
4
this
different
the type
rappers.
of shit that make
Actually,
children breaking apart.
I just heard it 4 different times
Fucking orphan,
from
you don't love them till
Tyler
they heart
and
them.
a couple
Starve
other
her till I carve her, then I shove her in the Rover, where I cut her like a barber with a Parkinson's disorder. Store in the portable freezer with me to Portland. Catch me with a bunch of fucking Mexicans crossing the border. I'll be the only wetback who ain't really touched the water, cause I'll be too fucking busy trying to flirt with Hazel's daughter. I'm awesome, and I fuck dolphins. Sicker than a starving Nigerian kids golfing. Odd future wolf gang, Nazi bar mitzvah with your sister at the bar playing leg and arm twister. Evident that I'm the shit. I'm the poo like Tigger dick. I got these cracker doctors saying, yeah, Bob, these niggas sick. Animal safari. If I offend you, I'm sorry, because I'm the blackest skinhead since India Ari. I don't smoke weed, so no need for the matches. Said fuck coke, and now I'm snorting Hitler's ashes. Plan on either dying for suicide or my asthma, being the only bastard in the box logo casket. Rashes on my dick from licks of Shish Bob Saget's and some Kanye West glasses screaming out. Catch me in the attic taking photos of my dad's dick. Drop the beat here to make it extra climatic.
What the fuck? I'm speechless.
It's doing weird things to my right ear.
Yeah.
How's that girl you were telling me about?
All right, there's Tron Cat. Tyler fanbase knows that's a pretty legendary song from his early career. Look, I mean, ultimately, this song is entirely about the lyrics. The instrumental is just there to exist for Tyler to talk some of the most insane, unhinged, random bars he's ever said. It's shock value. It's whatever. I mean, it's edgelord stuff, but it's also like, wow, I can't believe someone said it. Ultimately, there's not a whole lot else going on in the song. It's just insane lyrics, or insane, like, out of his, like, noggin lyrics, not like insanely good lyrics. There are some good points on this. There's some nice flows I like that he chooses, but ultimately, this whole album is shock value. The beginning of his career is shock value, and this is just, once you get to this point in the album, you're like, well, okay, are you gonna do anything not like this? And so far, no. It's a 7. It could be better though, a lot better. Cole.
I don't know how many times he can just come up with weird shit to say. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, that's so cool. Or I don't know. It just feels like he's just coming up with weird and dark shit to say for the sake of saying weird and dark shit. It's just a little silly to me. We get it. You can think of weird shit to say. Congratulations. The instrumental was solid. I did not like the ending. I don't know what it was doing.
No, it just went back and forth and back and forth.
It was odd. I'll throw it like a 5.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, the ending was just the therapist guy in his head, just like, what did you just say? Like, what are we doing at this point? All right, 9.5 from Wade, 10 from Just J for Real, 7 from I'm Not Him, 10 from AW, 4.5 to 5 from Jonathan, 6 from Silver, 7 from Lava Jacob. This is not a 7 from Jonathan, and a 6 from Hugo as well. The production was good, but not much better than the rest of the point. Lyrics were there. Yeah, I mean, we're about to find out. We're going to get to sandwiches, which is insane soon. But here we go. Hurt.
Oh, I don't need the metronome, bro.
Hey.
When you wanna be, wanna eat on the cheese. In the store, in the store, in the store, in the store, yeah.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck that
She
was.
lives next door to the store that I lure her at. We talk every night. She cry to me about a guy, and if we text, I get pissed when I get no reply. I know that she's the key to love. She is who I'm thinking of when I am beating Richard up. To mental images, her face look. The closest that I got was when I'm poking her on Facebook. Video chats are so exciting, cause it's like she is inviting me to her world full of privacy. I'm getting gassed up, I think she's liking me. She's gullible, and I just wanna take it like a pirate. I see her in class, not really 2 doors down, but anytime that I pass to take a piss in a stall, I picture us in the hall, locking lips on the wall, her hand grabbing my dick, my left hand on her tits. Oh, my shit's getting hard from thoughts of dating this bitch. Her name is my password. Fuck. All my Niggas got they bitches and stuff, but all the bitches they fuck are known as bitches and sluts, and she special. I know to y'all I come off as rough, but I'm the nicest to her, and I just want to concur a relation. I want the cheesy dates at the movies and stupid walks at the beach and sharing straws in a cup. I never had that, so when we holding hands walking home, I look past that. The fact she's fucking guys that I hate, but things are looking great, cut copy. Last time we talked, she said that her relationship was rocky. Now that Mr. Fag is gone, there's no one that could stop me from bagging her. I got these tickets to the Roxy. Next day, Metro's taking me home. I see her in a cut at Wendy's. She's not alone. Who's that guy? Wait, why the fuck he about to kiss her? Come to find out, she got back with her nigga. Damn. She's so pretty, fuck self-pity. I feel so shitty. I wanna text her in a jealous rage, but if she reply to say anything, I'ma smile, I know. What do I do with myself? Sit in my room for some days, play Xbox and piles full of wet socks, fuck that. Nigga asked Ace, what happened to such and such? I could slander her name and then tell him I probably fuck. Or I could tell him the truth and just say she ain't like me much. But instead I lie and say she moved to Nebraska.
Fucking Nebraska. Alright, that's her. These lo-fi production beats that he's been doing on these songs are really carrying a lot of it in some ways, because boy, some of the production is not amazing. This song is kind of legendary, I think, in the Tyler community. It's very I think a lot of people, or a lot of Tyler's fans, kind of relate to it in some form or fashion, whatever they take off of it. I like the lyrics actually probably the most. I do like the synth in the background. It's quite nice. The metronome beat on the snare it's very generic from it, but this has a good spot on this album. I think it's probably the first time he sort of opens up vulnerability wise on the lyrics a bit more, and we'll see that way later in his career, him explore this a lot more, like on Igor and Flower Boy. But for the first time, he kind of opens up here. I like the lyrics and I like the idea. I just don't love some of the ending ways he kind of drolls off of the verses, so I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Colt.
Yeah, I guess there's moments here, but overall, I don't know. It's this girl thing that keeps repeating.
Yeah. Just go.
Not super into it. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not that interested in, like, high school crushes and shit. Like, I just don't really care.
It's this girl.
Okay, great. You're like fucking 16. Relax.
He's 19.
Whatever. I don't think he wrote this that year.
Probably not.
He's talking about being in school.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see myself ever coming back to this. I'll throw like a 5.5.
5.5. Fair enough. All right. Best and most interesting instrumental so far by far. 7+ from I'm Not Him. 6.5 from Silver. 8 from AW. 7 from Onyx. Jonathan with a 6. It's just Tyler cover or the deluxe. This is just Tyler's album, not deluxe. 6.5 from Lava Jacob and a 7 from Wade. Okay, up next, Sandwiches. This one is wild.
Our future. Wolf Gang. They are them. We are us. Kill them. Do it. Wolf Gang. I mean it. Wolf gang. Nigga had the fucking nerve to call me immature. Fuck you think I made our future for? Wear fucking suits to make good decisions? Fuck that nigga. Wolf gang. Who the fuck invited Mister? I don't give a fuck who cries about his daddy in a blog because his music sucked. I did. Well, you fucking up, and truthfully, I had enough, and fuck rolling papers. I'm a rebel, bitch, I'm ashing blunts. Sorry. Full of shit like I ate that John. Come on, kids, fuck that class and hit that bomb. Let's buy guns and kill those kids with dads and mom, with nice homes, 401ks, and nice ass lawn. Those privileged fucks gotta learn, and we ain't taking no shit. Like Ellen DeGeneres clitoris is playing with dick. I'm jealous as shit, cause I ain't got no home meal to come to. So if you do, I'm throwing fingers out screaming, fuck you. I got 10 of these, Kennedys, not Dom, but if I was a Dom, I would be Jeffrey. Green had the color of a leprechaun with leprosy. I'm fucking about it like a Master P in 96. It's fucking immaculate, the way your daughter's smacking dick. Surprised she hasn't taken gymnastic dick inside her alley-you. The golf wang hooligans is fucking up the school again. It's showing you and yours that breaking rules is fucking cool again. I'm going harder than a midget jumping over me. Chronic youth, I'm shoving blunt wraps and bitches' ovaries. Punches to the stomach where that bastard kid's supposed to be. Fuck a mask, I want that hoe to know it's me.
Wolf gang, wolf gang, it's the wolf gang, wolf gang, wolf gang, it's the wolf gang, it's the wolf gang, golf wang, it's the wolf gang.
These choruses go on way too long on this album.
Gang, 666, it's the wolf gang, golf wang, wolf gang, kill them.
My love is gone for you, mommy. You could ride in hearses. I'm sick in the brain, dumb bitch. Can you nurse this? You told me life would never, ever, ever get this perfect. Then you smoke a J and weed and take his kids to the churches. Fuck church, they singing and the shit ain't even worth it. In the choir, whores and liars, scum bags in the dirt, bitch. You told me God was the answer. When I ask him for shit, I get no answer. So God is the cancer. I'm stuck in triangles, looking for my angel. Kill me with a chainsaw, let my bars dangle. 666 is my number. You can get it off my Tumblr.
Back when Tumblr was popular.
Wolf gang, wolf gang, it's the wolf gang, wolf gang, wolf gang, it's the wolf gang, it's the wolf gang, golf wang, it's the wolf gang, wolf gang, wolf gang, 666, it's the wolf gang, golf wang, wolf gang, kill them.
It was hilarious. Well, it ain't fucking funny now. I pushed this fucking pregnant clown into a hydrant stuck in the ground. I sected his stomach, replaced the baby with some fucking pounds. My baby daddy shoot bricks. The nigga also shoot rounds. Cause if I shoot blanks, oops, thanks. I'm right back in the dead, yummy, and her mildew stank.
Free Earl, that's the fucking shit. And if you disagree, suck a couple pimple-covered dicks. Wolf gang, that's the fucking click. Golf Wang, kill 'em all, nigga. Triple six, fuck two dope boys. All them niggas bitches, we don't need y'all. The faders who we really fucking with. And we don't fucking make horrorcore, you fucking idiots. Listen deeper than the music before you put it in a box. Wolf gang.
All right, those sandwiches.
Maybe you should look a little deeper at the music before you release the champ.
So, quick backstory. This is a diss track against two dope boys, but that doesn't really matter for this song. I love Tyler's flow on this song. I love the instrumental. I am a fan of this. Lyrically, this is really stupid. And the instrumental is kind of boring, but I've always been a fan of this song. I hate the first 30 seconds of it. Outside of the first 30 seconds, I'm a huge fan of this. There's really no reason for me to be. There's not a whole lot different than the rest of the album, and yet I just like it. I just think the instrumental really works with this sort of diss track, and I'm gonna give it 8.5. Cool.
Really bad chorus. Did not like the vocal effects on the chorus. They sounded really stupid. Not a big fan of the synthesizer going on. Not not a lot that I did like about that, honestly. I don't know, like it's especially the last line where he's like, look deeper at the music before you put it in the box. Like, okay, dude, it's literally just you saying fuck a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's horrorcore. It's not horrorcore, but
No.
like, it's pretty one-dimensional. I'll give it a 5.
5. That was the halfway point of the album, and I do have to go do something. Unfortunately, that I wasn't expecting to have to do. This is a longer album than I actually realized, so
I'm gonna do this in 2 parts.
we're gonna have to do this one in 2 parts. Yeah, but
Okay.
we will be back live stream for those on YouTube. Obviously, you won't see this, but live, we'll be back on another day. I do apologize. I did not know I was gonna have to do something, but things do happen. This album is 1 hour and 22 minutes long, and already we were getting warnings anyway, so it's probably a good idea for us to do this in a 2-parter. Thank you guys for always coming out. For those who did, we really appreciate it. We will be back within our day, so subscribe for more if you want to hear us finish Goblin. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like down below, hit subscribe, follow us on Twitter, join our Discord. We will see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your night, evening, and day, wherever you are.